Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know this is a weird place to be filming, but this is my living room. Welcome. I'm getting ready for a class and I just have to pack everything up that goes for the class, so I thought I'd make a video and show you what I pack for class and like what I bring to class, what you should be expecting at class, things like that. Just a little bit behind the scenes of what actually goes on getting ready for a class. Yes, there's been so much more, like this takes months to plan, but this is like more interesting than all the behind the scenes stuff. So I'm just going to show you all my goodies, what I like to bring to class, what I use, what people get when you come to a class, and things like that. So let's just get into it. Okay, so everybody that comes to class gets a goodie bag, and I have 3 sponsors, Redken, Fanola, and from Framar. I've been saying Framar, and then I've heard Framar back and forth, and it actually is Framar, so I have to correct myself because I always say Framar. But it's Redken, Fanola, and Framar are our 3 sponsors. Their products are in our goodie bags, and it's amazing. I use every single one of their products. Not every single one of their products, but I personally love their products and use their products every single day in the salon. So I just love that they are our sponsors. They're amazing companies and totally recommend them. So they're always in our goodie bags. Our goodie bags, where did I put everything? Okay. I just went to the store and got everything we needed. So these are goodie bags. This is tissue paper to make them look cute because obviously they have to look cute. I'm going to put one together just so you see, but I don't actually put them together until the night before class. So, but I'll do one just to show you what we get in. Now, Redken ships all of their products for our goodie bags to the actual salon because it's like 3 boxes worth of stuff, so that would be way too much for me to carry in flight because I do fly to most of my classes. So they're already there. I do have a couple extras that I can show you what actually goes into the bag with Redken stuff. Sometimes it differs because if a brand's coming out with a new product, they usually like to promote that, and we'll put a sample size in goodie bags. So that's with anybody who is sponsored by a class. That's kind of how it goes. But Framar sent me all of the things that I needed for class at the very beginning of the year for multiple classes. So I have all that stuff here, and I just keep it here and restock when I go. And then same with Fanola. They also ship to my salon, and so I have them in stock, and then I just take that with me. But I have, like I said, I have Redken stuff to show you. But let's start out with what goes in it from Framar. Okay, so let me gather everything and make sure. Framar sends one of their disposable towels. It's biodegradable. It's awesome. We use them in the salon, especially if you ship your towels to get washed and like you have a company that does that. This is good in case you run out. They're also biodegradable, if I didn't say that. So that goes in there. Then you get a sample of their foils. This is just their traditional foils. So you get 25 sheets. This is in silver. They're awesome. These are the only foils I use. Love them. So I'm so glad they put this in it. You also get their gloves. And I use their gloves for everything. I don't buy any other kind of gloves, so I'm glad they put this in there as well. And then you get one of their just normal color brushes. This is like their very traditional color brush. They have like a billion different types of brushes, but this is just their standard. It's really good for root colors and root shadows, so I like that they put that in there too. So that's what goes in for Framar, and so stick it in there. So Framar's in there. Okay, then Fanola also sponsors our classes, and they send 2 sample sizes. They send one of their no yellow shampoo and one of their no yellow masks. So those go in there, and I love this, especially in the salon. So I love teaching stylists how to use this in the salon because I think it's a great in-salon treatment and just added protection with getting the yellow out because no one seems to like yellow hair, so this also helps. So I use this in the salon all the time, so I love that they put that in there as well. I feel like that's what I'm saying for every single thing. I love that they put that. I love that Fanola sponsors our gift bags and that we get to test out the no yellow. because it's great. And actually a lot of stylists have never used this, so which is crazy, but yeah, this goes in there. Then Redken stuff varies, so it depends on what they send. It's different a lot of the times, which is fine. I love most of Redken's products, so I don't really care what they send because it's all great. But usually they send a sample size of their Color Extend Magnetics conditioner and shampoo. So this is the shampoo, this is the conditioner, this usually goes in. So they get to test this out. It smells amazing and it's awesome for color treated hair. And I think this is just their like go-to shampoo. So it works for everybody really. So that goes in there, and then they usually send like a couple different shades. So lately they've been sending 9V, obviously everybody loves 9V, and also 7NA is a really popular one that they like to send, so I usually put, it depends on how big the class is. Sometimes the class gets a full box of one, sometimes they get like a couple of one, but a lot of people also have never tried Shades EQ, and those are great ones to try out if they've never tried the line. They're awesome. 9V is their top selling Shades EQ, so I mean, it's amazing that they give that to put in here. So that's usually what goes in for Redken too. So that's kind of what the gift bag looks like. It has, like I said, I get this green. Sometimes I don't do it, but I thought this was cute because it kind of matches the class vibe. So I'm going to put that in there, and it just sits on their chair, and it's super, super cute. So that's a gift bag. That's what's that. Folder-wise, I am going to show you exactly what I print out for a folder. Everyone gets a folder with a bunch of information on it, so let me show you what I do to print out all that stuff. Alright guys, so now we're at my computer. This is my husband's desk, but it's connected to the printer, so that's what I need to use anyway. So what we're going to do is print off all of the papers I have in the folders. I have quite a few papers that I print off and put in every folder. There is a page for notes. There is 3 pages explaining what the class is about and how to do the technique. And then there's pages for Photo 101, just kind of what we do at the end of class, just reviewing photo, like information editing, YouTube stuff, Instagram stuff, things like that. So that's also included in my classes. So that's what I'm going to print off right now. So we have the like class promotion. It just sits at the front of the desk in a little thing and shows everyone where to go. Then we have the actual class technique. This just explains everything that will go on during the class and the exact like steps for my actual signature foliage techniques with photos. These papers are notes, so I have 2 full lined papers of notes and heads so that you can draw where sectioning goes. And then the last one is my Photo 101. I go through all of this just basic photo information and editing at the end of class. I do more in-depth social media and photo editing in YouTube classes, but this is not one of them. This is a foliage class, but I do include a very quick minimal photo editing there. So that's what those papers are for. So that's everything here. Okay, so now that everything's printed out, we're back in here. So like I said, this is just the welcome, show you that you're in the right place. This just sits at the front of the salon. This picture in the background is kind of like my class photos. Like, it's on everything really. It's on the folder, well, the folder booklet, it's on a bunch of like promotional stuff. So that's kind of the theme of the class marketing thing. That's why the tissue paper's green. It all kind of goes together. So that's that. Then, okay, I didn't show this. in that room, but let me show you. I'm going to put one on. This is what the folder looks like in the front. So I just order these stickers with all my information on it. It says Foliage, Hair by Lexi, Harbor Collective. Harbor Collective is my LLC and my business name. That's why, if you're wondering, that's why it's on there, Harbor Collective. But yeah, this goes on the folders like this, so you can see it. It just lays down, and the gift bag's on top, and then we have another little card that goes with it that I'll show you in a minute. But this is what the folder looks like. Super, super cute, really minimal and precise, which I like. Then let me package one just so you see what goes inside. So I already showed you all of these. There's a lot of them because I'm making 11 folders, so I got a lot. And I like to use cardstock because it's thicker and it feels like more professional, and it'll last longer than just a regular piece of paper. And I want them to be able to keep this and keep referring to it if they need to. So what goes in the back is Photo 101, because that's what we go over last in class. That's at the very end because we edit the photo together, like the finished product of the technique. Then what goes on top of that is all of the class actual information, the foliage, so that goes over here. And then the notes goes on this side, and everybody gets a pen. I bring them pens too, just in case they forgot one. Everyone just has one. And I encourage them to take notes because it's so important. So this is kind of what it looks like inside. You've got all of your notes over here, and you've got all of your actual class information over here. And they can take it out, move it around, use it during class, all of the above. And yeah, it just looks like that. Really simple, really chic, good for everyone to keep and use, and it's just organized in there. So that is what your class folder looks like. Now this is, these are from Moo, I'm pretty sure. I'll link things down below. But these are the little, like, just reminder cards that people get. They look like this. Cute. They have that photo again on this side with the class title and the little catchphrase that I use to explain foliage, which is creating the desired balayage look with the brightness of a foiled highlight. That's kind of what I have created with the foliage technique to get that beautiful color. And then it just goes over like little pieces of information to remember, has all my information, has a really pretty picture of someone who has like the best foliage hair. And yeah, so that's just a little reminder card that they get on top of their folder just to have and to put in there, and just like little reminders if they want to put it in their drawer right next to their station, things like that. Alright, now that's everything that people get when they come to the class. Now I'm going to explain what I like to bring to class for me. And let's see if I can even organize this to actually show you. Okay, so this is what I like to bring. I kind of sectioned it out all with what brand it is. So I'll start over here. This is Goldwell. This is the lightener I use. So it's OxyPure. Love this lightener. So I usually bring a little tub of this. 20 volume, 30 volume. I really like to do 25 volume, and it depends on my model what level her natural hair is. So bring both of these, and then the two products that I love using by them is this Ultra Volume and Ultra Volume like Natural Full. This is like a blow dry and finishing bodifying spray. This one is their Balance Style Mousse. So they kind of go hand in hand. They smell delicious, and I love them. So I bring those. Then move on to Redken. So I have Redken pH Bonder. Obviously, I always use it in every single bowl of lightener. And then Shades EQ Formula, processing solution. So that's for all of these. And then I have all my shades. I don't use like their whole line of shades. I use like my staples. So I bring most of my staples. I'm not going to use them all, but I like to show people which ones I like the best and have them set up. And then I bring like one of each just to make sure I have the formula that I'm going to want to use, because you never know what exact formula you're going to use, because this is not like a formulas class. I do explain like my way of formulation and stuff like that for toners, but this is like a technique class, so I never know exactly what formula I'm going to use. So that's why I bring them all. I brought like a 5N, 5NA. That's usually for roots, depending on how light. I have a bunch of 7, so I have 7P, 7NB, 7N, 7NA, and then 7NW. Then I have 8V, 8V and 8GI. Love those shades, and 8NA. Then I have 9V, 9NA, 9NB, and 9NW. Oh, and a 9N. So those are kind of the shades that I like to bring. I mix and match, so the formula is never the same, so I bring them all. Then I bring a Redken bottle because that's what I usually use to apply toners. Then for styling products, I am obsessed with this new Frizz Dismiss formula. Love it. Bring this always. Then I have Redken hairspray. This is Fashion Works 12. And then I have 25 Benefits, 1 Unite, Redken leave-in conditioner. And then I have this cute little Redken bag that they gave to me, and I use it to like pack stuff in. So that's Redken stuff. Over here I have one product that I love so much. It's from Love Hair. It's their volumizing dry shampoo. It's like a little powder. Love this stuff. It is an amazing dry shampoo. So I always bring this. That's one product by them. Then I have a little bit of IGK. I usually use their stuff in the salon for styling. So I have their Beach Club Dry Texture Spray. Literally use this all the time. This is a no blow dry. This helps blow dry faster, so people don't want to watch you for like 30 minutes blow drying. So I bring this to help speed up that process. This is 30,000 feet, which is like their volumizing line, and this is a volume powder spray, so you just pump it out. Awesome. I love it, and it smells just like the shampoo, which is one of my favorite smells. Obsessed. Then we have that shampoo. This is 30,000 feet shampoo. This is what I use on my hair, and a lot of clients bring this. And then to go with that, I have the hydrating conditioner Hot Girls, and so this duo is what I use on myself and what I like to bring because it's small, smells amazing, and works for pretty much everybody. So I bring those. Then for Framar, that's going to be a long time getting used to. Framar, I pack some of their gloves. I have the pink ones, sometimes I have black, today I have pink. I pack a backwards bib, just in case. I pack a bunch of their brushes. These are my favorite brushes that they have. I personally love this, but this is good for a root toner because it's fast. So I bring these. I bring a bunch of their bowls. These are both from like the 2 different collections that they've launched lately. So I bring all those bowls, bring their board. Obviously this is what this technique is mostly all about. And then I bring some of their foils. I bring a whole box for me so I can have free range of how many foils I need to use. And this one is their Desert Bloom collection, so they're actually beautiful. So that is what I bring from Framar. And that is pretty much it, guys. That is a lot, I know, but that's kind of a behind the scenes of what I like to bring for class, what you can expect to see at a class of mine. And I just thought it'd be cool to show you because all of these are like my go-to favorites. I use these products in the salon literally every day that I'm in there on all of my actual clients. So you can kind of see what my favorites are. That's what I bring to a class. This is my favorite coloring technique, and so yeah, that's what to expect at a class. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Get us to 100K. We're almost there. I think we only need like 20,000 more, maybe less. I don't know. I haven't checked today. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Make sure you follow me on Instagrams for Hair by Lexi Dawn and my personal one, Lex McCracken. I will link them below, and I will link a bunch of this stuff, like where I got stuff down below as well. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!